Okay. Ja, Siddiq, wie geht es Ihnen heute?
Ah, cricket is good, ma'am.
Okay. Sehr gut. Okay. Woohoo. We have done this yesterday. Wissen Sie Petsoi? Do you know Petsoi? Participle soy? Tell me, do you know what is Petsoi? Hello? Okay, everyone, do you know about Petsoi?
Guten Abend, ma'am.
Ja, guten Abend, Diva. Wie geht es Ihnen heute?
Hello.
Hallo.
Guten Abend, ma'am.
Ja, guten Abend. Wie geht es Ihnen heute?
We get as we get
Ja, mir geht es gut.
we get is good, ma'am.
Ja.
Actually, right now I'm still waiting for my shift. It got over by 8:30, but in between emergency case is coming up.
Ja,
So
ja.
I will
Mhm.
just listen the class. I'm still waiting for my this one
Okay.
cap, na. Still
Yeah, that
waiting.
is, yeah, no problem. Just listen carefully, okay?
Okay. Still I'm waiting.
Sorry?
Still, I'm waiting for the cab, na? Solar debate
Okay, okay.
is
That's fine. Just listen
okay.
to the class, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So, do you guys know about participe soy? What is participe soy? Anybody wants to answer? Okay. So, to talk about past in German, we have two options, right? In two ways, we talk about past in German, and that is one is preteritum, and the other is participe soy. Okay. How do we talk in preteritum? Like, ich Ich bin gut. I am good. And then ich war gut. I was good. Ich gehe nach Berlin. I go to Berlin. Ich gehe nach Berlin. And then ich ging nach Berlin. I went to Berlin. I go to Berlin. Mhm. Ich gehe nach Berlin. And then ich ging nach Berlin. Okay, so this is the present one and this is the past. Ich ging nach Berlin. So for every verb, we have a past form. And how do you know the past form? You need to learn the past forms of each and every word. Understood, everyone? Yeah. So there are two types to form the past, and one is preteritum and the other is participle. Participle soi. Okay. Now the question is, what do you have to use? Okay. You have to use this one, not this. But you must have the knowledge of this also, but use this one. Okay. Why? Because Germans prefer this. This you will see mostly in the literature part or maybe in news channels or in newspapers. Okay. In day to day life and in spoken language, they use this participle soi. Okay. You need to learn the participle soi of every verb also. Okay. Let's get started with participle soi now. Schreiben Sie. Schreiben Sie alle. Please write. Okay. Priyadarshini.
Ma'am,
Is there anything you didn't understand
I
what I
understand,
have
ma'am.
just said?
Understand, ma'am.
Understood? You know how to talk about past, right? Sie sind dann bei zwei, oder?
Yes, ma'am.
Verstehen Sie Deutsch, yeah? You know how to talk about past. The one is preteritum and the other is spätzeug. Yeah, this is a revision class.
Okay.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
participle soi is the past participle of a verb and you use it with first haben and the other is sein. You know, to talk about past or to form the participle soi, you need two helping verbs. Okay, it should be either haben or sein. Haben is to have and sein is to be. Thomas, problem?
No, no, ma'am.
Okay, please tell me when you have problem. Uh, mhm. And then how to form participle soi. Okay, so there are many ways to form participle soi. Okay, and the very first we are learning about the regular verbs. You know the regular verbs and the irregular verbs? Yeah, the conjugation, when the conjugation is according to the rule, like if the conjugation is simple, it is regular verb. Okay, and when the conjugation keeps changes, like fahren, ich fahre and du fährst, ich lese and du least, yeah, ich lese and du least. So when the conjugation keeps changing, it is irregular verb. And when conjugation goes very straightforward according to the rule, it is regular verb. Problem, everyone? No? Yeah. Okay, so the rule for the okay, so for the rule to form participle soi for regular verbs is ge plus verb stem plus t. Now, example, like for spielen, we have spielt. Oh, I'm sorry. What is the rule? Ge and the verb stem, that is the root verb is spiel. If you remove en, what it remains with spiel. Yeah. So gespielt, add t, gespielt. That means third person conjugation basically. Remember the third person conjugation of spielen? Ich spiele, du spielst, er, sie spielt. Yeah, the third person conjugation. So you just need to add ge with the third person conjugation. Okay, and it becomes gespielt. Similarly, Thomas,
Yes.
what is the Petsoi of Machen?
Gemacht.
Yeah, sehr gut. Um, Priyadarshini, for lernen.
Gelernt, ma'am.
Ja, sehr gut. Gelernt. Siddiq,
Yes, ma'am.
sagen.
Gesagt.
Ja, sehr gut. Gesagt. Zweifel, keine Zweifel. Zweifel bedeutet doubt. Doubt anyone? No doubt. Okay.
No.
Yeah, let's move forward. Thomas, please tell
Yes.
me how to say I am playing football. I am playing football in German.
Ich spiele Fußball.
Ja, sehr gut. Ich spiele Fußball. Ja, sehr gut. Und Priyadarshini, please make it a past event.
Ich gesplit.
Okay, wait. Siddiq, you want to try?
Ich Fußball gespielt.
Okay. Thomas, you want to try?
Uh, Preterium or
No, no,
okay.
no preteritum. Petsoi.
Ich, ich gespielt Fußball.
Okay. Sie
Ma'am,
haben das nicht recht. Ja, ja.
ich habe Fußball gesplit, ma'am.
Ja, ich habe Fußball gespielt.
Gesplit.
Is it you, Priyadarshini? Okay.
Ja, ma'am.
Mhm. Ich habe Fußball gespielt. Richtig. Okay. Because to form the participle zwei, we must have one of these verbs. Okay. Either haben or sein. We have to use one of these verbs. Okay. These are the helping verb. It helps to form the participle zwei. Okay, this is just the participle zwei, the verb of participle zwei. Okay, now here, as I said, that I need to use either haben or sein. So here we need to use haben. Ich habe Fußball gespielt. Okay, so we took haben. Why? Because spielen takes haben as a helping verb. Every verb takes a helping verb, okay, and spielen takes haben. 99% of the verbs take haben, and the 1% of verb takes sein. Zweifel? And which are the 1% of verb which takes sein? I will give you the list, and you need to learn that which verb takes sein and which verb takes haben. Zweifel alle? Nine. Okay, one more. Um, yeah, Rakesh, I do my homework. To do is machen and homework is Hausaufgabe. Please try. I do my homework.
Ich mache meine Hausaufgaben.
Ja, sehr gut. Ich mache meine
Haus-
Hausaufgabe.
Hausaufgaben.
Yeah, sehr gut. Okay, Priya Darshini, make it a past event.
Uh, ich, ich habe
Mm-hmm.
ich habe meine Hausaufgabe gemacht.
Ja, ich habe meine Hausaufgabe
Gemacht.
gemacht. Ich habe meine Hausaufgabe gemacht. Okay, so what you need to do is put the helping verb, whether it is sein or haben. Here we are using haben. So put the helping verb on the second position and conjugate it according to the subject. Okay, so conjugate the helping verb according to the subject and put it on the second position. And the goes to the end. So I felt no matter how long the sentence is, just put the pitsoi at the end of the sentence. Okay? Klar, alle? Klar?
Klar.
Sie haben kein Problem? Okay. Mm. And now, verbs. Sie haben geschrieben, oder? Ja, geschrieben. Okay. Verb ending with ieren. There are some verbs which ends with ieren. Okay, anybody wants to give example?
Telefonieren.
Ja, sehr gut. Telefonieren, spazieren, studieren, fotografieren, and diskutieren, many more. So for the verbs ending with ieren, we have a little special case, okay? And a special rule, that is no GE. We do not put the GE. Like, okay, first the rule is verb, verb stem plus T. Like studieren. Studieren becomes studiert. Ich habe studiert. Okay, studieren, not GE. Here we are not putting GE, just studiert. Like telefonieren is telefoniert. Okay, and like fotografieren, Rakesh, what becomes fotografieren? Try. Fotografiert. Yeah. Like studieren becomes studiert, telefonieren becomes telefoniert, fotografieren becomes fotografiert, spazieren becomes spaziert, okay, and many more. So this is how you form the participle soi for the verbs ending with ieren. Okay, like Siddiq, tell me, I am learning. I study German. How do we say I study German?
Ich lerne Deutsch.
Okay. Use the verb studieren.
Huh?
Use the verb studieren. Use studieren.
Um, Ich will studieren, ich lerne Deutsch.
Nee.
Okay. I am saying that do not use lernen. Okay. Lernen is the verb. Do not use that word. Use studieren.
Ich lerne
Like ich studiere Deutsch.
Studieren Deutsch. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. As you said, ich lerne Deutsch. Das ist
Yes.
richtig. Okay. And but I want you to use studieren here. Okay. So that I can
Okay.
show you the example. Yeah. So ich studiere Deutsch. And Rakesh try to form the past, the same sentence in past. Okay, studieren takes haben.
In past one,
Yes, yes.
ich habe Deutsch studiert.
Ja, sehr gut. Sehr, sehr gut. Ich habe Deutsch studiert. Zweifel alle. Keine Zweifel. Okay. Till here. Okay. Keine Zweifel. Ja, wir machen weiter. And now irregular verbs. So for irregular verbs, we do not have any fixed trick or rule. Okay. As in for irregular verbs, we do not have any rule for conjugation also. Yeah, these are irregular verbs because the conjugations are not fixed. And similarly, for the petsoi, also we do not have a fixed petsoi. Like we do not have a fixed rule to make petsoi. But usually, okay, usually, not every time. Usually it forms like GE and then the verb stem plus EM. Usually, okay. Also, but this is not fixed. The vowel often changes, okay. For example, gehen becomes gegangen. No fixed rule. The vowel changed and the gay is still here, but the vowel change and it ends with en. So the vowel keep changing. There are no fixed rule to make or to form the petsoi of irregular verbs. Okay, there is only way that you need to learn it. And how will you learn it? I can only provide you the PDF. I will provide you the PDF of every verb with its meaning and the petsoi and what does it take, haben or sein, and the preteritum also. Sehen becomes gesehen, like essen becomes gegessen, trinken becomes getrunken, fahren becomes gefahren, schreiben becomes geschrieben. Okay, so it keeps changing. Zweifel Yeah, Thomas. Uh, no, Siddiq. Please tell me. I am traveling to Berlin.
Ich.
1 minute, okay? Fahren takes sein.
No,
Try.
I'm traveling to Berlin.
Yes,
Ich
I
reise
am.
nach Berlin.
Uh, yeah, ich reise nach Berlin. Okay, but I want you to use fahren. Fahren. Fahren und reisen, beide sind gleich. Both are similar. Okay, but I want you to use fahren.
Ich fahre nach Berlin.
Ja, sehr gut. Richtig. Ich fahre nach Berlin. Okay, Thomas,
Yes, ma'am.
make it a past event.
Ich bin,
Ja,
ich bin nach Berlin gefahren.
nach Berlin
Berlin gefahren.
gefahren. Okay, like here. Okay, ich bin nach Berlin gefahren. Okay, why bin? Because fahren
Sign.
takes sein as a helping verb. Okay, yeah. Okay, and now I am going to Shimla. Please say Priyadarshini, I am going to Shimla.
Ich gehe
Mm-hmm.
nach Shimla, ma'am.
Yeah, sehr gut. Sehr gut. Yeah, Rakesh, please try. Make it a past event and gehen takes sein.
Ich bin nach Shimla.
Sorry, gegangen. Okay. Let's do it again. Priyadarshini, now tell me. He um he is going to Shimla.
Here, yeah, here, gehe
Gate.
nach Shimla, ma'am.
Yeah, sehr gut. Er geht nach Shimla. Okay, Rakesh, now. Try.
Ist nach Shimla
Gegangen.
gegangen.
Yeah, gegangen. Okay, sehr gut, Rakesh. Okay, Zweifel alle. Anybody wants to ask something? Doubt? Thomas, why is it ist?
Yes, it's a irregular
No,
verb.
no.
Helping,
Why is
helping
it?
verb. Helping verb for air.
Yeah, helping verb for gehen. Okay,
Ge-
and it is conjugated according to the subject. Yeah, like
Yes,
ich bin and er ist.
yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. So we need to memorize all the Gegengan like verbs, you know.
Yes. We need to memorize it. Okay, I will provide you the table.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you need to learn it, and then I will ask you daily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, weiter. When to use sein. See everyone, again, this is not fixed. Where do we use sein and where do we use haben? Okay, it is not, there is not any trick so that we can decide which verb takes sein and which verb takes haben. But there are some tricks which works for like 99% of the times it works. And that is, okay. So the nouns which shows movement, like gehen. Okay, gehen shows movement. It changed the place, it changed the position of something or of a person, right? Like fahren. Fahren has motion. Gehen has motion. Yeah, right? Fallen. Fallen is to fall. Fallen has motion. Okay. So the verb which has movement takes sein. Okay. Like, mhm. Okay, as I have told you this trick, but this is also not compulsory. Okay, it's not compulsory. There might be some exception, but 99 of the percent it helps. Like gehen becomes ist gegangen. I am writing ist to show that sein takes that gehen takes sein, and then fahren ist gefahren. Like common also have the action, has movement. It becomes ist gekommen. Okay. Werden is to become, and it becomes ist geworden. Zweifel alle?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. Tell me, Priyadarshini. What is your doubt?
Meaning, I will ma'am, will go ma'am,
Sorry.
will go ma'am.
I will go.
Yeah ma'am.
Ich gehe. I am going is ich gehe. I go is ich gehe, and I will go is ich gehe. Okay?
Okay.
Hmm. No change. Okay. In German, for future and for present, we can say the same.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, Allah, Zweifel. Okay. Schalten Sie Ihre Mikrofon stumm, alle. Mikrofon stumm. Stumm schalten bedeutet, Stumm schalten is to mute. Schalten Sie Ihr Mikrofon stumm. Yeah. Yeah. Thomas, say, I am going to the cinema.
Ich gehe noch Cinema.
Ich gehe ins Kino.
In Kino.
Okay? Because, it has the sense of going inside. Yeah, you are not going to the cinema. Okay? Like in English, we say to. Okay? But you're not, if you say nak or su, that means you're going to the cinema. That means you're not going inside. Okay. So if you need to say that you are going inside, use ins. And what is ins here? In plus das. In das cinema. Okay. In plus das. In short form, we use ins. Okay. And then Rakesh, please try to make it a past event.
In in past one,
Yeah.
ich bin ins Kino gegangen.
Yeah, sehr gut. Ich bin ins Kino gegangen. Try to say gegangen.
Gegangen.
Ja, sehr gut. Ich bin ins Kino gegangen. Okay, and then verstehen Sie trennbare Verben? Trennbare Verben. Anybody wants to give example of trennbare Verben?
Anrufen.
Ja, sehr gut. Anrufen. Okay. So the trennbare Verben or the separable verbs are where the prefix goes to the end of the sentence. Yeah, like ich rufe dich an. Ich rufe dich an. Right? So how do we use trennbare Verben? Okay, how do we make or form the participle zwei of trennbare Verben? Yeah. What- So the rule is like aufstehen. Aufstehen is to get up from the bed. Okay. It becomes okay. It is a trennbare verb, separable verb. Okay. Auf and stehen. Okay. Auf is prefix and stehen is suffix. Okay. And then what you need to do is auf, geh, standen. Okay, so the Petsoi for stehen is standen. So the GE goes to the middle. The GE comes in between auf und stehen. Auf, geh, stehen. Similarly, Siddiq, you try einkaufen. Kaufen for kaufen, it's gekauft. Now you try.
Gekauft.
Ja, eingekauft, sehr gut. Eingekauft. And for anrufen, Thomas, Thomas,
Angerufen.
angeruft.
Angerufen.
Okay, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Angerufen. Okay, and Fernsehen. Was bedeutet Fernsehen, alle? Fernsehen.
Fernsehen. Gesehen.
Fernsehen. Okay, but what is the meaning of Fernsehen? Was bedeutet Fernsehen? To watch television.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So now you know how to form participle zwei for trennbare Verben. Yeah. Some examples like, yeah, Rakesh, I call your brother. Anrufen takes haben. I call your brother.
Ich habe
Okay.
deinen Bruder angerufen.
Ja, sehr gut. Sehr gut, alle. Okay. Ich habe deinen Bruder angerufen. Why deinen? Because anrufen is accusative. Sehr gut. Verstehen Sie dieser Satz? Do you understand this sentence? I woke up at 7 o'clock. Okay. I woke up at 7 o'clock. Aufstehen takes sein. Okay. Some more. Okay. Untrennbare Verben. Untrennbare Verben bedeutet some inseparable verb, okay, which has special cases. Okay, now we will discuss some inseparable verb which has some special cases. Again, it takes no GE like earn. Okay, like we have studied earn. Earn does not take GE, right? And here also, untrennbare Verben, some verbs does not take GE, and that is I am telling you. Okay. So the verbs that starts with this letters, the verb which starts with be, fair, er, and, or ser does not take any ge. Okay, like besuchen. Besuchen is to visit. Yeah, besuchen is to visit. So the participle zwei for besuchen is besucht. Okay, Allah. Problem. Okay, und dann verkaufen. Verkaufen bedeutet, Siddiq, verkaufen bedeutet.
No, Perfekt.
Ja, verkauft. Sehr gut. Und was bedeutet verkaufen? What is the meaning of verkaufen? Anybody? What is the meaning of verkaufen?
Bought.
Selling, ma'am.
Yeah, to sell. Right. Kaufen is to buy and verkaufen is to sell. Erzählen. Erzählen becomes erzählt. And what is the meaning of erzählen?
Play.
Explain.
Play.
To narrate.
Play.
Okay, and beginnen is to begin or to start. It becomes begonnen. Mhm. Okay, I am visiting my father. Please say, Rakesh, I am visiting my father in present. Thomas, you try. I am visiting my father.
Ich
Yeah,
besuche,
Darshini.
ich
Yeah,
besuche,
Thomas.
ich besuche,
Mm-hmm.
next sentence, next,
My
what is
father.
it? Mein Vater.
Meinen Vater.
Vater.
Why meinen? Because besuchen is accusative, so it becomes meinen.
Yes.
Okay. Siddiq, make it a past event. Besuchen takes haben.
Ich habe
Mm-hmm.
meinen Vater besucht.
Ja, sehr gut. Ich habe meinen Vater besucht. Sehr gut. Okay, wir haben alles gemacht, alle. Okay. Do you have any doubts in this? Also, I want you to, after class, please take a look on this. And before tomorrow's class, again, take a look on this. And if you have any doubt, ask me. Okay? Tomorrow, we will do some exercise of participle soi.
Okay. Ma'am, can you
Yeah,
make the screen big little? I want to take screenshot now from the beginning.
yeah. Done?
Done. Ja, ma'am.
Ja, das war alles. Okay, alle, das ist alles für heute. Und wir treffen uns morgen und Sie können jetzt verlassen. Thomas, bitte bleiben Sie. Ja, andere können verlassen.
Danke.
Danke, ma'am. Thank you.
Danke.
Okay,
Good night.
bitte
Gute
schön.
Nacht.
Gute Nacht, alle.
Gute Nacht, ma'am.
Ja, auf
Gute Nacht.
Wiedersehen. Gute Nacht.
Danke, Ma'am.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Ja, bitte schön.